everybody? It's your boy Donnie. We are back with another video, man. Before I start out talking about what I want to talk about today, I just wanted to announce some exciting stuff coming your way. I'm gonna be doing a podcast shortly. It's gonna be I'm still working on the details, but it's gonna be a weekly podcast, maybe once or twice a week. We're gonna do a Knicks podcast, and I'm gonna have Clutch B-Ball is gonna be on there. So check me out and check him out. It's gonna be on this channel. Where we're gonna start. Where we're just gonna catch up on Knicks news and stuff like that. Just something else to add to the channel. I'm also working on a traveling video. I made a vlog when I went to Tampa, as some of you may know, and I'm working to putting that footage together as well, so you guys can see the good time I had there. But that's enough of that. Further than that, we're still updating the channels in little ways, but you'll see more and more as time goes on. But for now, we got to talk about the Eastern Conference, and thank all of you for all the support you always give me. I was thinking the other day when I was at work, the way the Eastern Conference, this is last year's standings, obviously. Do you guys think that the Eastern Conference is beginning to get up to par with the Western Conference? And I'm telling you guys, the reason I'm telling you guys this is because I believe that the Eastern Conference is a lot better than people want to give credit for now, and especially with these updates that we had in free agency and shuffles around. Teams like the Chicago Bulls and the Miami Heat are going to shake up a lot of things. They're going to shake up a lot of things. 76ers could drop maybe a place or two, and the Heat and 76ers can definitely move up a place or three. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that what they have done now, if we look at the Miami Heat here, you see their signings, pending transactions. Markieff Morris, Victor Oladipo, you know what he can do when he stays healthy. Dwayne Dedmon, PJ Tucker, you still got Jimmy, you got Adebayo. They added Kyle Lowry too. Duncan Robinson got signed to another contract now. Tyler Hero is Tyler Hero, and I always think you gotta watch what goes on in the league. And in a second, I'll tell you why this relates to us, the Knicks. These moves make me a little bit worried for our position in the league, because now if you look at the Eastern Conference, you're really looking at a conference that from probably three to seven is anybody's game. 3 to 7 is anybody's game. 3 to 7 is anybody's game. And then the 8th seed is the 8th seed. I'm not sure if they're gonna do a play-in again. They might not. I cannot recall off the top of my head if they will. But you know what I'm saying? It's a funny situation, because here you have the Bucks, who won the championship, but they're not the best team in the East. It's obviously the Brooklyn Nets, but if the Brooklyn Nets are healthy, you would expect them to be number one. So 1 and 2 is kind of between, the Bucks and the Nets, I would say. And then from there on out, who would finish third? A team that I can see finishing third, probably 76ers, and then 4th seed, again, it can be Hawks, Knicks, Heat is in there. Even the Bulls, like I said, probably could make some moves also. If I look at the Chicago... Did I show you Chicago Bulls? I did show you the Chicago... Oh, I did not show you Chicago Bulls. I want to show you something here. With an addition like DeMar DeRozan, Lonzo Ball, Thaddeus Young, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm sorry, DeMar DeRozan, Lonzo Ball, not Thaddeus Young, but DeMar DeRozan and Lonzo Ball already make this team so much better. In fact, so much better than what they're given credit for. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand that everybody wants to be better. I don't personally, when it comes to Zach LaVine, I'm not sure how good Zach LaVine really is. He's putting up numbers, but Zach LaVine is not a guy that I would say, wow, like you really got to see what Zach LaVine can do. I think the help that he's getting is going to make his team a lot better. But Zach LaVine by himself, it's not. To me, he's not there yet. He's getting better, though, but he's not there yet. Now, if I look at the Knicks, why does this worry me? Why does this worry me? I will tell you why. Because yes, we signed Derrick Rose, Nerlens Noel is coming back, Taj is coming back. We signed Fournier, who I saw play yesterday a little bit in the final of the Olympic, the gold medal game, and he looks good. He looks like he's gonna give us some help. But improvements made all around. I don't know how that's gonna translate to the second year of the actual rebuild. And I say second year of the rebuild because, come on, let's be honest. Last year was the first year that the Knicks really had a successful season in almost 10 years. So that being said, can Julius Randle do it again? Is Alec Burks even going to stay on the team? Who knows? I think Alec Burks is definitely a player who could be moved before the start of the season. But if I said this is the team as of today, Randall, RJ, Obi, Quickly, Grimes, Derrick Rose, Fournier, where would we finish? I think it's hard to say. It's hard for me to see us getting the fourth seed again, although not impossible. If we really gel together and play the way Tibbs wants us to play, I'm not saying we're gonna finish higher than fourth though. That would be a very, very, very tough accomplishment. But I would say we probably finish somewhere around fifth or sixth, and that's not a bad thing considering how the East has improved. That's why I started the conversation with the East improving. So I didn't want you guys to think that I was thinking that we would do worse. I'm just saying the people around us improved so much that you got to understand from a standpoint of next season that there's like two teams that are coming back reloaded that affects us directly. Not really worried about the Celtics though. And the Hawks are hanging around too. The Hawks are going to run it back again. They're going to have a lot of experience. They're going to have a lot of confidence. I can see the Knicks making it to the second round of the playoffs. Best case scenario, conference finals. You know what I'm saying? But, we had that playoffs experience, and now we got to learn how to close out the tough games. We got to learn how to stay in the tough games, and that's going to be our challenge. You know what I'm saying? Because even if we finish the fifth seed again, I don't care about that. Fourth, fifth. 4 and 5 is interchangeable. I don't want to finish lower than fifth, though. I don't want to finish lower than fifth. And I want us to be able to close out the tougher games earlier. We spent a lot of time battling back and forth into games that we ended up winning, and some were bad losses, and that happens. But I'm telling you that the teams around us are improving, especially the Heat. The Heat and the Bulls are a team to watch out for. Didn't really mention the Hornets that much. I think the Hornets can make some noise, but I don't know if they will challenge us directly. So that's why I only focus on those two teams because those two teams were on my radar. Just quickly on the 76ers, how good will they be? Well, they want to get rid of Ben Simmons, and I don't see why they shouldn't. I don't think Ben Simmons is working. I think they really could have gotten something else for him last year. And now you're kind of in a situation where his value is not that high. And I believe the 76ers are just asking for too much for him. But they need a different point guard, really, to really carry that team forward. And I think that Ben Simmons is in need of a fresh start that they can really rebuild his career. I'm always rooting for the player. I don't really talk bad about players. That's not really my style. You know what I'm saying? As far as the Brooklyn Nets goes, you know what they do. If they stay healthy, they win it all. But then again, KD is going to be there. Is Harden going to be there? Is Kyrie going to be there? KD is not the question. The other two are the question. But yeah, let your boy Donnie know in the comment section what you think about that, man. I see the East is improving, and I think the East stacks up against the West pretty well. I didn't even mention the West really because we know the Western Conference teams. These are Jazz, Suns, Nuggets, Clippers, Mavericks, Trailblazers, Lakers, Grizzlies. To tell you the truth, though, damn, the first 9 teams will give the first 9 last year against the first 9 this year. I feel like the 7th, 8th, and 9th seed in the East probably barely have a chance against the first 9. That's how good the Western Conference is. But I think they've gotten better. I think they've gotten better. I think that they've gotten better. They're nowhere near as close, but I think the Eastern Conference is an improved conference. And even teams like the Dallas Mavericks, who are kind of in between, they're always up to something, You got the Trailblazers. You got the Spurs even, you know what I'm saying? And they're the 10th seed. I'm telling you guys, the Western Conference is ridiculous. But I think the East has gotten better, and that needs to take into we need to take that in consideration, especially with the moves that have been made. But yes, let your boy Don know in the comment section, man. Like, comment, rate, subscribe if you enjoy these videos, and I will be back with another video soon. You guys know I always drop videos for you guys. It's your boy Don, and I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace. I'm out.